Today, I'm giving you the key element, the secret sauce, if you will, that can transform your life. It's something so powerful, yet so simple that it might just slip through if we're not careful to grasp it firmly. This key element is about acting as if you are already the person you aim to become, living the life you dream of living, and embodying the success you strive to achieve. Now, I want you to picture this. Imagine waking up every morning with the conviction that today you are one step closer to your dreams. You dress not for the job you have, but for the position you desire. You make decisions not based on your current circumstances, but on where you see yourself in the future. You interact with others not as who you are today, but as the successful, confident person you are becoming. This isn't about pretending or living in a fantasy. It's about aligning your present actions with your future success. It's about creating a mindset that attracts opportunities, nurtures growth, and propels you forward. Acting as if it's like sending a message to the universe saying, I'm ready for the success I know I deserve. And I'm not waiting for it to come to me. I'm walking towards it every single day. So, let this be the moment where you decide not just to dream, but to live your dream. Start small if you have to. Adjust your daily habits, refine your speech, upgrade your skills, all with the vision of that future you in mind. Remember, the person who acts as if they are a millionaire, a leader, a pioneer, is the person who opens the doors to becoming one. Embrace this principle and watch as the world begins to shift around you. Doors will open, opportunities will arise, and the path to your dreams will become clearer and more navigable. Why? Because you've chosen to live not as a bystander in your own life, but as the architect of your destiny. The key element, the secret sauce, if you will, that differentiates the extraordinary from the ordinary. It's what I like to call the millionaire mindset. Now, when I talk about being a millionaire, it's not just about having a bank account that's bursting at the seams. No, it's about a way of life, a quality of life that encompasses rich relationships, personal growth, and a wealth of experiences. You see, the millionaire mindset is about vision. It's about seeing beyond the immediate, beyond the hurdles, and seeing a future that's ripe with possibility. It's about looking at a canvas that's blank and seeing a masterpiece. This mindset isn't deterred by what is, but is inspired by what can be. Visionaries don't just live in the world. They create the world they live. But vision alone isn't enough. This mindset is also built on perseverance. There's a kind of stubbornness, a refusal to give up. When faced with failure, and yes, there will be failure, those with a millionaire mindset don't see a stop sign. They see a detour. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. They understand that the road to success isn't a straight line. It's a winding path full of learning opportunities. Speaking of learning, let's talk about the role of failure. You know, society has painted failure as this big scary monster. But ask any successful person and they'll tell you that failure is one of the best teachers. It's not about how many times you fall. It's about how many times you get back up. The millionaire mindset embraces failure, learns from it, and moves forward wiser and more resilient. And then there's the power of positive thinking. Now, I'm not talking about blindly ignoring challenges or pretending that everything's perfect. Positive thinking is about maintaining belief in your ability to prevail. It's about fostering a mindset that looks for solutions instead of dwelling on problems. It's the kind of attitude that says, I might not have all the answers right now, but I have the determination and the drive to find them. Let me share a story with you, a story of a young woman named Sarah. Sarah grew up in a small town, her family barely making ends meet. From a young age, she had a vision. She saw herself not as a product of her circumstances, but as the architect of her future. Despite numerous setbacks, her perseverance was unshakable. When her first business failed, she used what she learned from that failure to start another. Her positive outlook was infectious, inspiring those around her to believe in her vision. Today, Sarah is the CEO of a successful tech company, but her true success lies in her journey, in her unwavering belief in her vision, and her resilience in the face of adversity. So, what does all this mean for you? It means that regardless of where you're starting from, you have the power to adopt a millionaire mindset. Begin with a vision for your life, not just financially, but in all aspects that matter to you. Embrace perseverance, knowing that the path to your dreams might require you to weather a few storms. Learn from your failures and let them be the stepping stones to your success. And through it all, maintain a positive outlook, a belief in yourself and your ability to achieve greatness. Remember, the millionaire mindset isn't reserved for a select few born into privilege or those with extraordinary talents. It's available to anyone willing to embrace these principles and apply them consistently in their lives. So, as we move forward today, ask yourself, what vision do I have for my life? How can I cultivate perseverance, learn from failure, and maintain a positive outlook? The answers to these questions are the first steps in your journey to not just acting as if but becoming the person you are meant to be. You know, there's one element that stands out when we talk about laying the foundation for monumental success. It's the profound belief in oneself, the conviction that you are indeed capable of achieving greatness. Akin to that of a millionaire, this belief isn't just wishful thinking. It's an unwavering faith in your potential, a self-image that aligns not with where you are, but where you're determined to be. Now, let's delve a bit deeper into this concept. The journey to embodying the mindset of a millionaire begins with how you see yourself in the mirror of life. It's about looking beyond the present, beyond the immediate reflections of current circumstances, and envisioning the image of success you aspire to achieve. Cultivating a self-image that resonates with being a millionaire is crucial. And here's why. How you perceive yourself dictates the actions you take, the decisions you make, and ultimately, the life you lead. Imagine for a moment walking into a room, not just as you are, but as the person you wish to become. How would you carry yourself? How would you interact with others? This isn't about pretense. It's about preparation. It's preparing yourself to live the life you're working towards, acting as if with such conviction that the universe has no choice but to comply. But belief alone, while powerful, needs direction. This is where the power of goals comes into play. Setting clear, actionable goals is like drawing a map for a treasure hunt. It turns the nebulous idea of success into a series of steps that, when taken, lead you closer to your pot of gold.